In a nutshell, great stories mean greater revenues. Although storytelling might feel to some people like a mysterious technique, the results it brings are very tangible. Brands that excel at storytelling are more likely to convince prospective travelers to book their trip with them. The reason is simple. Our property becomes more attractive when we share a unique and interesting narrative about our brand, our business, and our neighborhood. Let's take a look at how this works. Stories inspire to travel, often impulsively. Travelers increasingly demonstrate impulsive behavior in I want to get away moments, instigated by the content they're digesting. 82% of travelers hadn't chosen their accommodation provider, and 78% hadn't thought about which airline they'd fly with when they first started thinking about taking a trip. Often they'll turn to search engines or YouTube for inspiration, so a well-optimized, structured, and edited story in these channels could help steer customers your way. This way, stories help position your hotel as being integral to the experience. The adventure couldn't happen without you. Stories stick in mind. Stories are remembered up to 22 times more effectively than just facts or stats alone. And whilst it might seem like a challenge, stories do make your hotel a top-of-mind brand and add a personal or human touch to the booking journey. Let's try a little experiment. Browse a handful of hotel websites, but don't make any notes. Then go back to your regular daily routine. A few days later, try to recall the brands you looked at. You'll notice that the ones you remember in greater details, the ones that stood out to you and left an impact, are exactly the ones with an appealing story. And most likely, you won't even remember ones with generic descriptions like top location or great dining options. Stories differentiate your hotel from your competitors. Evocative messaging, strong imagery, compelling videos, 360 tours. All of these types of content contribute to your hotel story. What's it like to stay at your hotel? What's in the local area? What atmosphere does the city have? Conjuring up an experience through a computer screen helps guests visualize themselves staying with us long before they step off a plane and reach our check-in desk. Stories help generate higher revenue. A great story justifies a higher room rate, creates a stronger market position for your hotel, and creates value for your target group. If potential guests see the value and quality of our brand and believe that what we stand for aligns with their values, desires, and expectations, this justifies a higher room rate. Stories strengthen your brand. An authentic story breathes life into our brand. It's what humanizes a brand and allows guests to form a personal connection, grow affection, and build loyalty to us. That translates to a higher rate of guest returns.